I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the Eagles coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We count down the kickoff and what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at these LA Chargers, champions of the AFC, making just their second Super Bowl appearance. And first, of course, since the move back to Los Angeles. And coincidentally, trying to be the second consecutive LA team to win a title.
And they are certainly hoping that this game works out better than their first Super Bowl appearance, a 23-point loss to San Francisco in Super Bowl 29.
Meanwhile, it took until Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time, and not too many players are left from that squad 5 years ago. But this new group is looking to write a new chapter of Eagles lore.
Yeah, we certainly all remember that performance in the win over New England. Nick Foles throwing for 373 yards, catching the Philly special that will go down as one of the most iconic play calls in Super Bowl history.
Talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. Leading them out, it's the rookie out of North Carolina, Sam Howell.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The option to give to Taylor here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by Malik Willis, the rookie who started his college career at Auburn and finished with the Liberty Flames.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pair. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
You know, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Chargers ready to take over. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And that's going to be good for Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Howell. And this one is incomplete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Howell from the gun. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. Tucker's kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw out wide to Walker. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Willis now off the play fake. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound? With plenty of time remaining in this game. Now throwing on 1st down here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. 3rd and long, here's Howell. And this is going to be incomplete. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Malik Willis and the rest of his offense set to take over here for their next possession. Now, he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
We'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10, it's Willis. His throw incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Right back to the air with Willis. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Willis. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. On 1st down, Howell. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Howell down to throw it. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 3-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year, Super Bowl. Oh, Howell loses it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chase Young. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Now Willis on third down. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Walker now on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Play action. Here's Willis. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. And just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot. And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing here, Howell. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does. And I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is. Just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
On 2nd and 10, Willis. Quick slant to Watson. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here's Willis. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. On 2nd and goal, Willis. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Willis on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. This just a 24-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, Howell. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Get a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. First down, Howell to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Give them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Another throw for Howell. They'll find Metcalf. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. He's got him in, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. With that, we take a look at the next-gen stats for the Chargers in that first half. And even though they've got a halftime lead, they're likely devising ways as we speak to try and get a little more production from their passing game.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Howell throwing on first down here. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Running straight ahead, Taylor. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On first down, Howell. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, a big play in the Super Bowl. Howell, 3rd and goal. He finds Taylor, complete. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. He did his best to just get 4 onto that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now Justin Tucker is out to try the field goal. This a 27-yard attempt here. Tucker's kick is good. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Meanwhile, Willis is throwing into the hands of Pitts here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. Right back to Pitts again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is up to 8. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6. And
for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Line of scrimmage, they're 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Willis. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Open man, that's the tight end flyer move. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on second down. Willis. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Kyle Pitts. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will extend their third-quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the gun on third down, Howell. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. On first down, Willis. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. 1st and 10, it's Willis. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. Howell will return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They give to Taylor out of the gun. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Second down, Howell now. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1. The Chargers offense back out and ready to go. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. First down, Howell to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Howell, and going deep for Hill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. 2nd down. Here's Willis. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And Howell will throw it. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Howell. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Howell looking to throw again. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. 4th down, Howell, desperation time. Open man is Metcalf, he's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On 1st down, Howell. Nowhere to go here, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. 3rd and long, here's Howell. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
They're hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this with the interceptions and great plays this pick is made. They've been on it from snap ready.
McPherson on for the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Taken at the goal line.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So out come the Chargers.
Their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago is starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackled shy of the 10.
Here's Howell.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Agnew now to return. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
On second down, it's Walker.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Going right back to Walker. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Howell throwing on first down here. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Another throw for Howell.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. with one final shot. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo